Hello everyone, this is Ventura and welcome to your tarot scope for August, Leo, for astrological tarot scope for August 2015. And I'm going to use the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck, and this includes numerology. It includes all the major arcana cards as well as the emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical cards, which are the minor arcanas, as well as the chakra cards. So I'm going to pull a 4-card spread, and like I said, we're going to start with the month of August, Leo 2015. So as you can see, I am shuffling them. These cards are bigger. They have beautiful artwork. So let's go ahead now. I'm just stopping when I feel the time is right, and I feel like it's right. So okay, Leo, so the first card I pull is a mental card, and the mental cards are about communication, thoughts, ideas, intellect, obstacles, and so forth. And this is trapped in fear. So I don't want everyone to freak out. This is really about feeling like you're trapped in fear, not about physically being there. So I'm going to take a look at this card. It is the number 8. So that's, to me, that feels like there's a little bit of karmic around that in numerology, which I am a numerologist. It also means manifestation and bridging the spiritual and the material worlds together. So I'm going to look at this card real quick, and what I'm noticing the most is his hand right here grasping onto his knee. So I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are, I'm getting two things around this. There is a little bit of, oh, things are going pretty quickly, and it's almost like you're trying to hold on to the speed in which some issues have evolved. And I'm getting the word, some of the financial issues. I do feel like most of the Leos, not all, this is a general reading, but a lot of you have improved your finances, or they're getting ready to improve more and more. And there is quite a bit of like lightning speed around this and evolving around the Leos of the world. The green to me feels like there's some healing. All of a sudden I'm getting the vision of a cat. And this is like a black cat, almost like you'd see it at Halloween. So what does that mean for you? Just remember to be calm. Feel your inner guidance, because I feel like things are just like wanting to jump out at you, and you may have opportunities and you feel like, oh no, which way do I go? You don't want to feel trapped in fear. You want to feel in the flow. So it's just like hanging on to your britches and go with it. Some of you, and I'm actually getting the words representatives or senators or House of Representatives or something. So I don't know if you're involved in politics, or you're working with a politician, or you are wanting to get a referendum passed for your neighborhood, for your local city, or for, whatever. But it does feel like something like politics could be involved for some of you. Okay, so that's the first card. And the second card I drew is another, here we go, this is another mental card, and suffering in silence. Okay, so you guys are going, no, wait, hold on. This is the number 9 card, and this is the final of the mental cards. And remember, the mental not only represents thoughts and ideas, but also some of our, again, our fears, our conflicts, that sort of thing. So as you can see, she is sitting on a rock and is looking out towards, wondering which way to go or when to go. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick look at this card and see what stands out at me, or stands out for me for you. And actually it's this yellow area in through here. So I'm feeling like that you are moving towards brighter horizons. There's some of you all that have had even family issues, and I'm hearing cousins or nieces and nephews. So these are relatives that are maybe not in your direct family, but you're related to, they're close enough. And it almost feels like some of you, like they're the next state over or the next state up if you live in a state that's south enough below Canada for that to happen. Okay, so, and I do think some of you, and I am getting nieces and nephews have had either alcohol, drug problems, and or maybe in trouble with the law, which, you know, that can lead into, unfortunately. Now this again is not all of you, but it's like you have a lot of empathy for them. There is horizon. There is a horizon for them. There is a way to go that will carry them through this challenging time period. And I think you are either far enough away from the situation that you can help with some guidance with either your sister or your brother or a family member to help so they can help their kids, or you can see it in a way and give it good energy. So it does feel like, when I looked at this horizon, that things are going to turn out okay. It feels like in a couple of months that these folks that feel like they're going through this trouble are going to feel a little bit different about things. So that's the second card. Interesting start, Leo. Okay, well, whew, thank goodness. Okay, your third card, I always like to see positivity. So your third card is an emotion card. It's bordered by the green. And this is the number 3, celebration. And so that's a great sign. There is something that you're going to feel celebrated about this month, or you want to celebrate. So as I look at this card, my eyes go to everything, but especially this first hand. As you can see, there's 3 hands. So there's some party, there's something that feels like an event, but these people feel especially close to you, co-workers, something that you've been working on a project with. If not, you're coming to the conclusion of the project, you're working on it, it's feeling good, it's feeling like you've made a lot of headway. This is something that I feel like you've been working on since, and I heard the word Capricorn, so there may be a Capricorn involved in this project, or you've been working on this since feeling of January, since the beginning of the year. There could also be a Capricorn that's working on this with you. This also, again, I'm hearing legal, and I'm seeing a notebook. It's sort of a red notebook. For me, that means it has a lot of energy to it, has a lot of oomph to it. So it could be a writing project, or it could be a project where you all have really outlined and dotted all the I's and crossed the T's and done everything you've needed to, because there is a big bowl here for celebration. It's like we finished it, the corks are popping, the champagne's spewing, and so we're having a great time. So that is a great card. Okay, and for your fourth card, fantastic. And this is the Destiny card, and this is a major arcana card, and in traditional tarot, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So, good for you, Leo. I'm happy. So, let's see. This, when I look at it, my eyes went straight to this part in through here, the green below her chest, like her chest and right below. Okay, so for me that feels like there's healing. There's healing around something that you've been feeling on the inside. This could be your health. You know, it may be that you've had so much going on that you've seen a chiropractor or a doctor or something that you're starting to see the results of, which I hope that's true. that's great. And it does feel like it is a little bit of holistic, along with maybe some medical as well. Maybe you've done acupuncture. Funny too, I'm also seeing like railroad tracks, and sometimes when I see that, that's like a train going quickly. Maybe so some of you have traveled to holistic practitioners. You know, there's John of God in Brazil. Doesn't mean you can get to Brazil by train, but when I see those, the train and the train tracks, it just means fast, quick. And that lightning healing too, or good healing came with that. There is a little bit more to go as far as your healing, but you're getting there. It could also mean that you're going to start seeing more money. And I mentioned that earlier at the beginning, that I think that you guys, once you step out of your way, you get out of this trapped in fear, then you're going to start seeing more of the Wheel of Fortune, more of your destiny coming full circle. Okay, so that is your 4-card spread for the month, Leo. I'm very excited to have my new channel now, and if you want a private reading from me, there's a link below. It's just click on the Magical Matrix, www.themagicalmatrix.com, and there will be order a reading. You just go through that, click. You can either get a tarot, and I am also a numerologist. You can get either or both together. And just go through that and leave any comments, and be sure and subscribe. Okay, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed month. Mwah. Thank you.